This is another problem in which we have to figure out how many solutions does this equation this equation in a given interval 0, 1, right? And this function is defined through integrals like this, and the only thing we know about the integrand is that f is a continuous function, and therefore this one is differentiable, and the integrand is a positive function, at least in the interval of interest. Okay, these are the only things we know about this function, right? Okay, let's try to apply Bolzano. Okay, so first we calculate the function at 0. This is twice the integral from 0 to 0 of f of t dt minus the integral from 0 to 1 f of t dt. This is 0, of course, because it's the integral of over an interval of length 0. So this is minus the integral from 0 to 1 f t dt. And given that this function is positive, then this integral will be positive, and because of the minus is going to be negative. So this is a negative number. Whatever number it is negative. On the other hand, we can calculate f of 1. That will be the integral from 0 to 1 of f t dt, right? Minus the integral from 1 to 1 f t dt. This is 0 for the same reason as this one. So this is twice the integral from 0 to 1 f t dt. And since this function is a positive function, then this number is going to be positive. So now we have proven that there is at least one solution. So there exists C in the interval 0, 1, right? Such that fc is equal to 0. Okay. Now, how many solutions are there? Well, we need to figure out what the derivative is first. So we calculate the derivative of this, which is easy because it's just 2 times the integrand, right? Because this is a primitive. And here we have the same thing, but with the minus. So this is, minus the derivative of this. But remember that this is equal to the integral minus the integral of from 1 to x f of t dt, and that this is a primitive, right? So we take the derivative of this primitive, so it's minus f. That is 3 times f of x, and by assumption this is always positive. So that means that f is an increasing function. So the solution is unique. So C is unique. There's only one solution in the interval 0, 1.